Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Warning, this is a total blackout. Please stand by as we are currently testing our systems. Testing lighting equipment. LED screens. Testing blinders. Testing lasers. Testing 3D video. Testing pyrotechnics. Stand by. Okay, we are about to do a full frequency sweep. 20 hertz. 50 hertz. 200 hertz. 440 hertz. 1 kilohertz. 2 kilohertz. 5 kilohertz. 10 kilohertz. Okay. Subwoofer kick test. Balance check. Left channel. The sound should now be at the left speaker. Right channel. The sound should now be at the right speaker. Left channel. Right channel. Left channel. Right channel. Left channel. Right channel. Left channel. Right channel. Left, right, 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 Before proceeding with this show, we'll have to do one more test. Testing at maximum volume. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a test.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing wonderful today. Today we'll be watching some YouTube, but while I sit down and relax, I need some food before I jump in the engine. Yeah, let's enjoy.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Clee, you know the consequences.
Today's lore bit comes from Reddit user StarJumper13. Link below. Have you ever wondered what Clee gets up to when she's not off lizard hunting or fish blasting? An unsupervised hyperactive kid with an affinity for explosives? What could possibly go wrong? That sounds like a great time. Okay, so carts blasted beyond repair, storage shacks burned down, and barely contained forest fires. Kid really takes after her mother, doesn't she? But accidentally blowing things up isn't all she does. She goes treasure hunting with Bennett and often plays with Razor and Diona. And believe it or not, Clee actually has some nightly duties as well. As a job, as a child. Is that child labor? Anyway, Jean, of all people, apparently makes good use of the Spark Knight's talents by having her literally defend Mondstadt from hordes of invaders. Well, Hilichurls, mostly. It's a pretty clever way to put her explosive tendencies to practical use. Although, according to Clee's fourth character story, one of those incidents actually resulted in a pretty big change in the landscape of Stormbearer Mountains. Let me explain. Take a look at this map of Cider Lake. See this inlet over here? Well, it's not actually an inlet. It's not even supposed to be here. Now you see this spot over here? This is the real inlet. Or at least it was until Clee blew up a part of Stormbearer Mountains and made an accidental dam that doubled the water level of Cider Lake, or thereabouts. How do I know that? Okay, so there's this map in Varka's office, right? Now take a good look. Notice that there's no inlet in the northwest. There's only one in the east, and Cider Lake itself is considerably smaller. If you overlay the two maps on top of each other, you'll notice exactly how much of the area around Mondstadt is actually flooded. Basically, if we look at this chunk of rock that Clee blew up, we can see it's approximately 4 kayas high. If Kaya is around 6 feet tall, that would result in around a 20-foot increase in water level, give or take. So these little islands in Cider Lake, well, they were probably a lot larger a very, very short time ago. Anyway, to answer our original question about what the mischievous little Spark Knight gets up to when she's not out fish blasting, hunting for treasure, or formulating new gunpowder combinations, well, it's quite simple. She's busy helping the Animal Archon redecorate, and Venti would be proud. That's all for this lore bit. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, what up, YouTube? So tomorrow I have a video that's a little bit more serious than I would like to put out, but it's a bunch of things that need to be said. This video is going to be a happy, optimistic one, okay? So I would also like to say there's no way Arataki Ito is not coming for 2.3. So if you want to come to my Twitch and press follow or like, comment, and subscribe on this video, you can. And if you do that, you'll be entered into a giveaway to get Arataki Ito. And a promise I will make is every single sub we get from now until the end of 2021, I will donate 10 cents to charity. So if you would like to sub or like the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's do some good because I did some charity work in LA and I'm addicted. So let's do some more and, raise it up for the good boys. All right, here we go. First, a word from our sponsors, Razor Gold, and I'm going to make this very simple. Razor Gold is a digital wallet for gamers. And all you gotta do is use Razor Gold to buy games and in-game content, and you get rewarded with Razor Silver and other in-game deals. Razor Gold is available in over 42,000 games and entertainment titles, including Genshin Impact, PUBG Mobile, League of Legends, Valorant, Legend of Runeterra, Roblox, Minecraft, and do I need to say more? Razor Silver is the only loyalty rewards program for gamers. You earn Razor Silver by using Razor Gold when you're buying in-game deals or game purchases. You can redeem your Razor Silver for Razor hardware like Razer Kitty headphones, Razer Nomos speakers, Razer Ansi smart glasses, and much more. You can also use Razer Silver for things like Genshin Impact, Genesis Crystals, Nintendo eShop vouchers, Crunchyroll Premium, and even game codes like Star Wars Squadrons, Mass Effect, and Hitman 2. So sign up today and use code TECHTONE to get 20% back off of any Genshin Impact purchase in Razer Gold. But the offer is only available in the US. But regardless, thank you Razer for sponsoring today's video. 2.3 predictions. So here's the thing. Genshin Impact has pretty much no content. And this update was a complete flop. I don't know if anybody else would agree with that. There's been like a speck of good, but here's the thing. 5% good does not make up for 95% absolutely fucking nothing. Okay? So 2.3 needs to be a banger. Now, first up, Thoma. I haven't even built them because nobody wants to see me use them. I asked my chat if they wanted me to build Thoma. Literally 60% said no. So I don't know why people don't want me to use him, but maybe he's boring. I don't know yet, but I do everything for my chat. The next character I'm probably going to build is Kaching, which I'm really not excited about. But my chat really wants me to build her just to torment me, and I guess I will. So Guro and Arataki Ito, I guess we can't say for sure they're coming, but they're coming, right? It's like, you know, like for example, when I bang your mom, I can't say for sure that's, you know where I'm going with this. Anyway, let's keep your mom out of it for once in her fucking life. All right, Arataki Ito. I've been told that he's gonna have a skinny, weak boy pussy body. Now listen, it looks good on Zhongli and Tartaglia, but I'm being told that Arataki Ito is gonna have the same build. And that's really gonna make me fucking angry, because if I get some flimsy ass arms on my meat cake of a man, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to hope that's a lie. I'm gonna hope that's a lie, but I don't know. My chat likes to fuck with me, and I see a lot of things that I probably shouldn't see. If they do, well, I sure as fuck hope they make him look good. Because with that model of Arataki Ito, I don't know how they would possibly fuck that up. Who knows? But I'll stay optimistic. Guro is pretty hard to make work, although it is already in the game. Unfortunately, I'm not a furry, so I'm not overly ecstatic about him. But I also have no idea how the fuck they're going to make a Geo Archer work. Like, what are they going to fucking do? Something like a rock golem that throws a rock at an enemy every 2 seconds that gives shatter, or like, why do you say Guro? Isn't that how you say his name? Well, how are you supposed to say it? Maybe he throws dirt like a Pokemon Mudshot? Goro? Is it Goro? Bitch, how the fuck is it Goro? What? Okay, I guess we're just making shit up. I don't know. Dude, I can't even imagine how a Geo Archer works, but whoa. I mean, maybe he'll be awesome. Will he be awesome? No, probably not. But we can all pretend. Speaking of pretending, I'm really hoping we get the chasm open. I feel like now, or 2.4, is the time to open the chasm. Okay? Literally anything to say, hey, Subaru's coming soon, so why don't you hang out in the chasm for now, because it would be super cool. Would be super cool if we could go to Subaru right now, because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so hopefully we get the chasm. Now here's the next thing we need. I am hoping to fucking God that we get a new artifact set. Now that's generally what they do. They did the same thing with Eula. They did the same thing with Ball and Yoimiya. They make a new character and they give it a new artifact set. So I'm assuming Arataki Ito is going to get a new artifact set because we haven't got one in 1, 2, 3 updates. What's it going to do? I don't fucking know. What's Ito going to do? I don't fucking know. I'm hoping Ito's like, I have a really fucking big sword and I'll just hit you a whole bunch with it. Because how are they going to make him feel different? Is Arataki Ito going to suck? Is he going to be boring? Dude, that would be tragic. Imagine if Arataki Ito is boring as fuck. I got to imagine for an Oni, he's probably very unga bunga, like me swing sword. But God, does that sound fucking boring? But maybe it's cool? Fuck, yo chat, for all y'all who know things you shouldn't know, is he gonna be cool or is he gonna be boring? Because people thought Eula was boring, but I liked him. Who knows? It's fine. He looks sick. Whew. 5-star Noel. Well, that's the most unsettling thing I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. Boring as fuck? Very cool. All right, great. Great. I'm glad that the Genshin community is once again divided as fuck. Hey, excellent. Excellent. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Eula dances, so she was fun. Yeah, but maybe Arataki Ito has crazy cock physics. And maybe that could vamp him up. Okay. Well, what the fuck is Goro gonna do? I swear to God, he's just gonna throw pebbles. And the new artifact set, I don't know, extra geo damage? And if you have a shield on this character, they do 80% more damage. And when the shield is broken, it explodes their attack percent and a massive cone around them on a 15-second cooldown. I have no fucking idea. I have none. I have none. Dude, it is so hard. It is so hard for me to think, oh yeah, fucking Geo character. Yeah, that'll be innovative. Yeah, that won't be boring as shit. Like literally, let's look at the Geo characters we currently have in the game. So Zhongli is literally just, you put up a shield. You put up a shield and then you do nothing. Although you do get to drop a meatball every now and then, which is cool. The meatball's cool, I'll admit. The meatball's cool, other than that, it's just a shield. You have this girl, which literally nobody fucking uses unless you're broke. You have Noelle, which literally fucking nobody uses unless you're broke. Ning Wong, which literally nobody fucking uses. You have Albedo, a character who summons an elevator. Wow. Where that nobody uses the elevator. But people are like, oh, dude, you use it for adventuring. Literally nobody. Envy uses it? Okay, and then? All right, one guy. One person. Wow, dude. Poggers. Poggers. Dude, listen. Envy is not a real player. He's not. Okay? He doesn't play Genshin Impact the way everybody else does. He intentionally uses shit characters on purpose. Okay? I don't think he likes them. You know what? I'm not gonna. It's fine. It's fine. It's different. It's different. Now the other thing is we're probably getting a rerun. Now we can have the good timeline where we get Ganyu, which would be sick, because Ganyu would be fucking awesome. Or we have the bad timeline where we get Albedo. There's no way they actually release Albedo for 2.3, right? Like there's no fucking way. Because these are pretty much the only two options. It's either going to be Albedo or it's going to be Ganyu. I guess it could be Xiao. Now, here's the good side and here's the bad side. If they release Ganyu, everybody's going to be happy. But we'll get a Liyue event to go with it. If they release fucking Albedo, nobody will fucking care because there's record lows for banner sales. But we will probably get a Dragon Spine event. And I don't know if anybody even remembers what Dragon Spine looks like, but it's over here. Now to get into the really copium side of things. And here's why I say it's really copium. Because if any of these changes were to happen, even if I don't look at leaks, people would still come and tell me them in my Twitch chat. Now, I'm hoping for some fixes, okay? Because now that literally everybody in the entire community, besides the people who don't fucking play, have a fucking Xinyan, we can hope that maybe MiHoYo will actually fucking pull their heads out of their ass and fix her. Now, will they? Probably not. Can we hope? Yes. Will it pay off? No, probably not. Xinyan still needs a buff. Not even a buff, a fix. A fix to her kit. Kokomi, I give up. I give up Dude, my brain is so turned off to every character that needs a buff because I've talked about it incessantly. Can we just fix Xinyan? Like, literally, her E doesn't even work as intended. It actually doesn't function, and it won't give you the shield that it should consistently. It gives you a consistent shield that it should inconsistently, which I don't know how on earth they possibly fucked that up. But then again, it's Mihoyo. Who fucking knows how they do anything besides, oh, you know, what do we think about fucking up today, boy? You know what? What if we just make Xinyan fucking trash? Tier list of all the characters that you fix the most? Okay. All of them, bro. Just replace the Genshin characters with the Honkai characters. Okay? Dude, are you telling me anybody would rather play fucking Raiden Shogun over fucking Raiden Mei, who summons Slifer the Sky Dragon? Summons Slifer the fucking Sky Dragon that breathes lightning fire on everybody? Fucking fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. Regardless, if I get an artifact set and Ito isn't boring as shit, I probably will be happy until 2.4. Am I nervous about that? Fuck yeah. But honestly, I want to keep my expectations super fucking low. Like bottom of the barrel. Because right now, boys, I'm sure we all agree, god damn does this game suck dick. This shit's boring as fuck. Can we please make Ito slap harder than my father in my childhood? And can we make an artifact set that's fun? I hope to God, because 2.2, holy shit, did anything even happen? Besides the dungeon event, literally, besides the dungeon event, what fucking happened in this fucking thing? And like, I don't even want to care about the dungeon event because it's just being deleted anyways. Unless they actually make it a permanent mainstay, but they won't because they hate us. It's so depressing. Anywho, please love the subs, and that'll end this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all want to see in 2.3, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Your Tartaglia just sucks. Imagine not having an R5 Polar Star. That's so cringe. Like, literally, if you don't invest 90% of your salary into this game, you're just kind of an idiot. And no, I don't want to use the interactive map because it's hard and it's confusing. Okay? It's like finding out how to get underneath the clitoral hood when you're having sex for the first time. Pick a card. Is this your card? No? Check underneath your clitoral hood. Oh, man.
Welcome to Teva Historia. In this video I'm going to cover all the details and other references I noticed from Genshin Impact version 2.2's Labyrinth Warriors event questline. But first, I'm currently striving to reach 100,000 subscribers. If you're a returning viewer, or if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to help the channel reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. Now, on to the video. Starting things off, we found Xinyan dealing with possible deportation from Inazuma as a result of the Tenryu Commission being short-handed. Their lack of manning was likely because of the combination of the newly found domain the questline is designed around, but also it is likely that the Tenryu Commission is still dealing with high turnover in their ranks, after their reputation in Inazuma was badly damaged as a direct result of their collusion with the Fatui during the time of the Vision Hunt Decree. This is why Kujo Sara was largely uninvolved with the events regarding the Mystic Omnio Chamber, as she's afraid to leave the Tenryu Commission without effective oversight. Xinyan arrived in the Nation of Eternity after her organizers arranged for her to play a concert there, bringing rock and roll to the shores of Inazuma. This is part of her ongoing personal mission to spread Tevat's new musical genre, which originated in Fontaine to the far corners of Tevat. While discussing the problems she's faced since arriving, Xinyan mentioned that her organizers couldn't make it to Inazuma because of trouble on the seas. This may be an indication that despite resolution of the Vision Hunt Decree, the storms may still exist between Inazuma and the mainland of Tevat. Might be worth it to check and see if the barrier still exists. Alright, starting from Liyue, let's go. Okay, this isn't going too bad.
That's quite the science.
Oh god, how long is this going to take? I totally didn't cut out the times where I failed and fell in the water at all.
Fourth attempt. Jesus.
Uh-oh. Things aren't looking so good. Oh god. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's probably not good. It's definitely storming. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Maybe? Am I still going? Look, maybe. Still? Nah. Pujosaurus said the domain appeared suddenly, but much as I've tried, I've not been able to determine a definitive reason as to what caused said appearance. Shiki Taisho explains it to be as a result of the influence of an unknown power. Going forward, we're able to rule out Child's involvement, as by his own admission, he had simply responded to the domain's appearance. That said, Child's presence in Inazuma is revealed late in the quest to be as a result of Scaramouche's treachery. It is then possible that the Balladeer is responsible for this domain's initial appearance, but for what purpose as of this time is uncertain. Xinyan describes Shiki Taisho before he awakens, and Paimon compares it to sigil and adepti stuff they have over in Liyue. Paimon is speaking directly with reference to the adepti created sigils of permission, which the traveler used during the Liyue Archon questline to ensure safe passage through Jueon Karst, and it's also what Child used to summon the Lord of the Vortex, Ossile. During Xinyan's song, Shiki Taisho saw images of grilling fish with people whose faces he couldn't quite make out. This was a simple moment of foreshadowing that he would do exactly that during the out-of-game event, Yummy Barbecue Beneath the Stars, with Paimon, Child, Xinyan, and the Traveler. Paimon covers for Child's actions in Liyue in order to prevent Xinyan from discovering exactly who he really is, in an effort to prevent unneeded conflict between the musician from Liyue and the Harbinger. Although Paimon's implementation does paint a picture of Child as accident-prone instead of the competent fighter that he is. This was likely a decision made by the writers to explain why Xinyan would not spend the questline distrusting Child and looking over her shoulder, as he was knowingly directly responsible for Ossile's attempt on Liyue. By the end of the questline, the truth of Child's identity still appears not to have been revealed to Xinyan. As such, leaving this potential discovery on the table for a meaningful conflict between the two characters later, if Xinyan and Child indeed remain in the Lands of Eternity after the event's conclusion. When you first arrive inside the Mystic Onmyo Chamber, Shiki Taisho mentions that there are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudomo. The Mitsudomo and its 3 spokes refers to this figure, which is very similar to the figure used to represent the Electro element. This figure is displayed multiple times throughout designs of Inazuma, as well as on the Raiden Shogun herself, and its inspiration is taken from its popular and varied usage throughout the history of Japan. Throughout the questline, Shiki Taisho makes several mentions of the Onmyodo, which is a real-world concept known as the Way of Yin and Yang.
This is the way.
Practitioners of Onmyodo were known as Onmyoji, and were said to have the ability to summon and control Shikigami, which is of course what Shiki Taisho is, suggesting that Harunosuke was based on the concept of the Onmyoji, and in fact later, it was revealed that Kamuna Harunosuke's title was the first Onmyoji of Inazuma. Several times during the quest, our traveler, Xinyan, and Paimon are tossed from the domain while it rearranges itself. Child, however, is not thrown out and is left behind to battle the monsters in the domain, alone for several days in each occurrence. Shiki Taisho later relates the reason for this to Child's, quote, incredible aura. This is likely speaking of the fact that Child spent much time, as he describes it, fighting the fissures that lie between great tree roots. suggesting the energies Childe calls upon to bring forth the foul legacy transformation offer him some form of protection from the will of the domain itself. A main concern for Xinyan was to ensure that Shiki Taisho was allowed to recover all of his memories, for fear that he would be misunderstood without them. This is because Xinyan has spent a good amount of time in her life misunderstood herself, often being judged simply by her appearance. This has been known to even cause children to run from her. Shiki Taisho at one point talks about the Supreme Commander of the Tenryu Commission, stating that he was a man called Kujo something, but could not remember his name, going on to say that Haranosuke played chess with him. We don't currently have a great record of the past living Kujo clan members other than Shigeyori Kujo, who is said to have built the Battlefront Fortress in one night, and facing off bravely against the dark forces of the Cataclysm. Given the high probability that Haranosuke developed the Mystic Omnio Chamber to train samurai to aid in the protection of Inazuma from the dark beasts of sin present during that era, before A at last purged them all herself,
Fine, I'll do it myself.
it may be possible that the man Shiki Taisho was talking about was intuitively Shigeyori Kujo, as he is indeed the namesake of the Kujo clan, and would be the obvious choice to become the supreme commander of the Tenryu Commission, given his contribution to the war efforts. When Xinyan plays her song near the start of the questline for Shiki Taisho, the reason it appears to resonate with him likely is due to the song he remembers later, which was a ballad passed through the ages. Shiki Taisho was created by Haranosuke to understand and experience human emotions, and as such, this now ancient song resonated deeply with him in those times, thus allowing him to pass Xinyan's test of character early on. Shiki Taisho says Inazuma was attacked by a great evil, which is by all probability a reference to the era of Cataclysm. With that said, during Shiki Taisho's flashback memory of Haranosuke, he says that he wanted to aid her descendants. Afterwards, Shiki Taisho proclaims that she's not coming back. While we cannot be absolutely certain who this is referencing at this time, initially, I thought due to Haranosuke's statement that he wanted to help her descendants, that he was talking about the Oni Chiyo, whose clan was already dwindling by the time she became corrupted and betrayed the shogun. But it is much more likely that this is hinting at Kitsune Saigu, the former Grand Priestess of the Narukami Shrine. While somewhat speculative, there are references to a group which include a Kanjo, a Shrine Maiden, and an easygoing man, the latter of which has a description matching that of Kamuna Haranosuke with regard to traveling away from Inazuma following the disappearance of Kitsune Saigu. This fits with Haranosuke's own travels to Liyue, in which he learned the Adeptal Arts, which resulted in his transcendence towards the end of the quest. Speaking of the Adeptal Arts that Kamuna Haranosuke learned, it is interesting to note here that Paimon raises the question that these abilities may have made him immortal. This may be taken to mean that the Adepti of Liyue may have not always been immortal beings either, but rather it was a learned trait which after its attainment passed down throughout their lineage, as characters such as Ganyu, who are only half Adeptus, are still counted among the seemingly ageless and immortal. Late in the quest, Shiki Taisho says the domain may exhaust itself, but he will let it lay dormant to refresh itself. This offers a canon explanation as to why the domain will disappear at the end of the event, and provides further reason for its probable return for future events. The final detail of this video I want to point out is the thoughts of Shiki Taisho. If you explored the menu for the event diligently, you might have discovered that with the completion of each of the 5 stages of the Mystic Omnio Chamber, parts of Shiki Taisho's memories, which were not discussed in the story itself, were detailed here in a sort of journal. There he works through his memories, and further details his relationship with Haranosuke. In case you missed these, I've recorded them and placed them on screen here so that you can pause the video and read them at your own pace. And that's it for the details and references I noticed from Genshin Impact's 2.2 Labyrinth Warriors event. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you are notified when my next video goes live. Additionally, I am now streaming most weekday evenings on Twitch, and often spend much of those streams discussing lore details and sharing my take on many of Genshin Impact's story threads. A link to my Twitch channel has been provided in the description. Thanks for watching Tavon Historia. May the 7 guide you, travelers.
Hello and welcome to my channel, I Win to Lose Gaming. In this video, we're going to do a deep dive into the game's only 6-star character and the true Pyro Archon, Bennett. And we're going to ask ourselves, how broken is Bennett actually? Bennett is just as broken as you'd expect, and you might see the title of this video and find it a little hyperbolic, but don't worry. Perhaps by the time you finish this video, you might understand where I'm coming from. Bennett is everyone's favorite dorky adventure boy. On release, the entire community, including myself, overlooked our favorite unlucky lad for the much more dazzling Batman LARPer, Diluc. Well, we've all grown accustomed to calling Bennett broken now, but just how true is that? I'll be analyzing the standard cookie cutter build for Bennett from a fully built perspective, but don't worry, he's still the Pyro Archon even for free-to-plays that did not get lucky with a Constellation 5 Bennett and an Aquila Favonia. And besides, many free-to-plays have gotten a Constellation 5 Bennett with the Aquila Favonia by now. Anyway, let's fully understand Bennett's kit. Bennett's cookie cutter fully built build is at character level 90, Constellation 5 or 6, a level 90 Aquila Favonia, and a crowned level 13 burst. Bennett's burst at talent level 13 adds 119% of his base attack, and with Constellation 1, this adds another 20%, for a total of 139% of Bennett's base attack. In case you don't know, base attack is a character's attack stat from leveling up, plus the weapon's attack stat. It is indicated in the stat sheet here, and we can see that my Bennett with the Aquila Favonia and at level 90 has 865 base attack. Thus, the Pyro Archon's burst adds 1.39 times 865 attack, which ends up being 1,202 attack, just from his burst alone. There are two other sources of potential damage that Bennett adds as well, the artifacts and resonance. Bennett can reliably use either the Noblesse Oblige or the Instructor set, but we'll go with the Noblesse Oblige. Noblesse Oblige adds 20% attack, and Pyro Resonance adds another 25% attack. So in total, Bennett adds 1,202 flat attack, 20 to 45 attack percent, and if he's at Constellation 6, 15% pyro damage to melee characters. Let's see just how outrageous this buff is. The single largest beneficiary to this outrageous buff is a free-to-play Xiangling, with a catch and an elemental mastery build. This bumps up Xiangling's attack from 1,110 to 2,643 and provides her with 15% additional pyro damage. This ends up being a 156.5% increase in Xiangling's damage. Xiangling is literally doing 2.5 times more damage with Bennett in comparison to without Bennett. In other words, Xiangling's viability is largely based on the fact that Bennett torpedoes her damage to the moon. While Xiangling is arguably the largest beneficiary of Bennett's buff, it's not just Xiangling that gains a massive boost. Here is a chart of how much my Bennett fits many other of my characters. We can see that it ranges from 33% to 156% damage gain. Now let's take a quick look at Raiden. Surely, the Electro Archon must gain a pretty substantial boost from her right-hand Tengu, Sara, right? Well, looking at this chart, we can see that my Bennett buffs my Raiden by 54%, and sadly, a Constellation 0 Sara buffs my Raiden by a paltry 33%. Meanwhile, a Constellation 6 Sara buffs my Raiden by 64.5%, only 10.5% more than my Bennett does. That's right, a special buffer tailor-made literally for the Raiden Shogun only buffs my Raiden by 10% more damage at Constellation 6 in comparison to Bennett. Let's not even talk about all the healing and full team buff that Bennett provides that Sara does not. Next, let's take a look at my Ganyu, where we can take into consideration elemental reactions. We'll compare Bennett to another buffer, Mona. Mona is an amazing damage amplifier. In fact, she's one of the best in the entire game. A Constellation 4 Mona provides 60% bonus damage from Omen, 15% crit rate from her Constellation 4, 48% attack from the Thrilling Tales, and 20% attack from the Tenacity of the Millelith. From earlier, we already know that Bennett buffs my Ganyu by 63%. Mona, on the other hand, provides freeze and also buffs my Ganyu's damage by 96.5%. That is substantially higher than Bennett's buff to Ganyu. However, Ganyu can melt off of Bennett's burst for an insane 220% boost to her damage. And that's the perfect segue into the second reason why Bennett is broken, even in comparison to all the other buffers in the game. Bennett is Pyro. Pyro is the only element shared across both Melt and Vaporize, the two best reactions in the game. On top of this, Bennett creates easy swirls for fellow Pyro teammates like Xiangling, Yoimiya, Diluc, and Klee. There is another reason that may not be as obvious, but is integral to why Bennett is as broken as he is, and that is speed. also known as frame data. Bennett takes just 1 second to cast his burst to provide his entire team with his massive damage buffs. Take this in comparison to Mona, who takes at best 2 seconds to apply all her buffs. We can also compare this to Kazuha, who at best takes 1 to 4 seconds depending on if he needs to swirl 1 or 2 elements. Bennett has single-handedly bent the entire buffing meta around his will. And that leads us to the last few reasons that Bennett is absurd. He heals as well, generates a massive amount of particles, and can do a ridiculous amount of damage himself. 300,000 damage just like this. Yeah, this character is absolutely outrageous. I commonly hear the argument, well, this character is only good because of Bennett. Yoimiya would be garbage without Bennett. But let's take a look at the list of characters that are reliant on Bennett to draw out their maximum potential. That's right, it's pretty much every single character in the game. And in contrast, let's take a look at this list where those characters aren't somehow reliant on Bennett. That's right, on this list there is Kokomi. So is Kokomi great because she doesn't work with Bennett? No, on the contrary, she's not. When literally any attack scaling character is released, and if that character has less than 3,000 attack or so, then they are effectively completely reliant on Bennett to draw out their max potential.
Damn.
For good or for worse, the entire game is balanced around Bennett's existence. Every character in the game that is introduced is balanced around the fact that they will have 1,500 or so additional attack on their stat page thanks to Bennett. Other overpowered supports like Zhongli don't even come close to Bennett's level of damage amplification, speed, healing, and pyro application. Bennett is used in almost every single damage showcase in Genshin Impact. He's also used in countless speedruns at the highest level of gameplay. In summary, Bennett provides the largest attack buff in the game to his entire team. Bennett has some of the fastest frame data in the entire game. Bennett is pyro, which makes him compatible for damage amplification with all elements. Bennett is one of the best healers, and Bennett provides plenty of self-sustaining particle generation. Bennett's Bennett fits have single-handedly trivialized the attack stat for so many characters in the game. While future characters like Arataki Itto trend towards having over 3,000 attack, so that way Bennett's buffs aren't as impactful, will there be more defense and HP exclusive scaling damage sources, like Kokomi and Albedo's E? Frankly, that's the only way for Bennett to lose any amount of relevancy in the Genshin Impact meta. Let me know if you enjoyed this analysis of why Bennett is broken. If you'd like me to provide a similar analysis for other characters like Zhongli, Venti, Kazuha, or honestly anyone, explaining why they're broken or even not broken, let me know in the comments below. Also, I regularly make Genshin Impact videos ranging from Caesar showcases, DPS showdowns, guide videos, and more. So be sure to smash the subscribe button as it's the best and easiest way for you to support my work. Also, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. This is I Win to Lose, signing out.
That was fun. But there we go, John. So the good thing about the Genshin stream is that I have the day off if that happens. So I'll be able to actually watch it live. Why did that lag? That was a little concerning. Yeah, sounds already. Oh, okay, and the owner level 8 friendship poggers. I don't like that you took Aurelia Wood.
If you ever have any...
Why is that so much of?
Toodaloo.
Yeah, I'm lost and numb, cold to the touch. I pretend like I don't remember your name. Every masterpiece does the blasphemy. When I close my eyes, yeah, I still see.
Wanna come over for tea?
I have enough. Pog. Poggers.
When you said so, bathe in sunlight. Bathe in moonlight.
Is Horn Dungeon today or not? I'll let it go. world? How do you go over there, right? Oh. Damn it. Let's go for more of them. So what is this notice? So you need to garner freedom. Okay. Cool. So nice having Homo. What's so cool?
Everybody stand back! Oz, reveal thyself! Crack off! This isn't good!
Nice.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hyperion decree!
Let's get down to business.
To ashes!
Say no more.
Let's light it up! Oz, reveal thyself!
The fairy. Hiding. The fairy.
This isn't good! Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
Tasmagoria. The fairy.
30 I did 20,000 damage and I wasn't that much off. Casual 50,000 for a charge attack. That's only 2,000 attack damage. What is one? 76.
Silly churl, Billy churl.
Because of a hat is enough. Yeah, for that hat. And the 13% of your... What's one of that? 500. Boom. No longer have to care about reserve. Well. Alright.
ashes! This isn't good! Higher, higher, and much higher!
Server from my hotel is fun.
Back off! Let's light it up!
Can have Venus that. Ah, I messed it up. Damn it.
Teamwork is dreamwork! By royal decree! Win it! God's over!
Did too much.
Here we go!
My lucky day.
Light it up! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! All revealed up!
The Kyrie.
Oh, I didn't even charge it for that.
Finally, let me try my
Power that ended Hexon!
Fall before me. You win this battle.
I don't think I have the crit rate I want.
If you ever want.
I don't think I have the crit damage I want. Beta.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Eyes on me!
Yeah, instructors.
Everybody stand back! By royal decree!
Ah, I didn't even finish her.
Let's light it up!
There we go.
To action! See? Higher, higher, hands on fire! Back off! Over here! Let's light it up! Back off!
There we go. Took a bit longer to go up. Resonance. Some no electro damage. Got there in the end. The road to leveling well. First commission. I don't know.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment. You're stuck now.
Wind, hear me!
From whence you came. Got something for ya. This isn't one with my plan. Submit for judgment. Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now.
I swear by my soul! Ninjutsu!
Spirit Blade. Attack. Got something for ya. The hunt is on.
Where did I? God, that was a charging nightmare.
Seen one of these? This is a new one. Wind, hear me.
One will be slain from whence you came.
Got something for ya. The hunt is on.
Barely a scratch. Can't hurt me.
Nice. 12 enemies? Amber. This one is so annoying to get to. I swear they put this condition just to make it usable. Literally in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing that we could possibly do.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
So I need Yardama, Knuckleweed, and Strawberry. Also, not listening to the same song, but a different remix. Shouldn't happen again until Cold's good. Long enough. How come we not respond? Oh no. That ain't good. Oh well. Let's go the other way. Oh, butterfly. Oh, come on. Thought it was a magic spot. There we go.
This was well done.
Can't
You need to hurry up.
Nope. That's a shame.
Roasted fry.
Go as one! I swear by my sword!
You need to hurry up.
And that's me!
One with my blade. From whence you came. Got something for ya. You're stuck now.
Go as one!
Force my blade. Submit for judgment.
There we go. And it worked. Oh. Don't wanna bug the Karabi. Hog. Let's go for Ganoderma.
Ever seen one of these? The hunt is on. Wind, hear me.
I'm out of here.
Spirit Blade, attack! This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now! Swift and merciful, submit for duty. Got something for ya. Barbados, yes.
Can't touch me. Come on out.
Fall before me!
From whence you came.
You win. This
That was a great time on there. And then made off. Alright, we're going to take a few minute break. Because I'm gonna give me food, yo.
Take a deep breath in through your nose. Now exhale through your mouth softly. Focus on slowing down your breathing into a calm rhythm. Inhale. You are becoming more and more calm. Exhale. You are feeling more and more relaxed. Inhale. Ancient stresses of daily life are floating away. Your tension has been externalized.
I'm too lazy today.
What just happened?
What?
You okay now?
So I'm not like, I'm happy for you, I'm smiling for you, I'll do anything for you, it's always for you, and never for me, I need it to stop, so let me tell you, please, I'm always sad, and I'm always lonely, but I can't tell you that I'm breaking slowly, closers, looked in no keys, keeping my feelings hidden, there is no ease, need it to stop, and I want to be able to open up, but my feelings are fade up.
Luke, I accidentally took the potion. No, thank you.
Proper British dishes, part 35. Pretzels on fire.
Zimbabwe.
I saw.
Bazinga. Among Us. Bazinga. Zimbabwe.
And you can drink it.
Bazinga.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
It was a homemade chocolate chip cookie with pumpkin sprinkles on top. Like orange.
It comes out of somewhere.
You guys. Oh, Jesus!
He's Dalek now. He's transformed.
We have entered. No, not November. No.
We're not doing anything.
It's forbidden.
Listen to him. This is facts. Yes.
Inseminate.
Cat's voice, right?
Got something in my name. I want it back.
Wow, they have it. Canned
Okay. Thank you.
Exterminate.
I programmed this microwave to play a song.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind. He is so scary. Christmas stains makes you poop your pants and you want this bright cranberry. Hey, lullaton, he doesn't give a yes, he will be struck you out of luck. Ask him if he's a truck. No!
Wow. That's the way to 2021 Thomas the Tank Engine's a little it's kind of changed a little bit.
Like weird traction with this.
Go Thomas, go!
I don't know, I'm stuck with my words right now. What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? What is it? What is that?
Wait, does hair count?
Oh.
Let me make sure I'm actually on
I think it counts.
Yeah, good point.
That's hair though. Hair don't count.
Hold on.
You're both hovering.
Whoa. Calm down.
What the fuck? How long is space thing
Oh fuck.
Oh no, wait, please.
Have you never made that connection? At the end of October, like October 31st, you say Halloween, but then after 31st of October, you say goodbye Ween because of No Nut November.
Oh, what the fuck?
He wasn't sitting.
I don't think he agrees.
Wait, did we win?
We got average, guys.
Oh, we won!
Ah! Shut the fuck up!
Why do we have to go all the way to the top of the water slide? Do you want to go?
Holy shit, wait. Let's go.
1 hour later. 2 hours later.
Oh no! Oh my god! My f***ing life just flashed in front of my eyes.
3 hours later. Eventually.
We did it!
2 on 1, so.
Oh my god.
What, I'm scuffed.
I did.
Oh, this best be worth it, or I want my money back. Wait, are we upside down? No, we're not.
No, we're not. Not quite.
Wait, wait, is that it? Wait, is that it? Whoa. What the fuck?
That was fun, but holy hell, that's loud outro song. Why are my headphones with this too loud? I don't know.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Back to Genshin.
The hunt is on! Wind, hear me!
A touch of frost.
wait, Crystal, is that good? Fuck.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack!
Got something for ya.
Oh, I missed.
The hunt is on.
How did I miss? Don't aggro. Yeah, aggro. Why do you have extra damage? Well then, what is that? Dude, this one. I mean, I don't use it right now, so it doesn't matter.
One with my blade.
It matters that much. Everything? 20 hours.
Submit for judgment. This'll fire a punch. This is a new one.
Much better damage. It's like, there should have been no reason why Halo's only doing 6,000. Turns out I didn't have the right artifact.
Wind, fury.
Oh, that's close. Wait, did I really waste my crit on those?
From whence you came!
This is a new one.
Bro.
Take my seat.
Spirit Blade! Attack! Ever seen one of these? You're stuck now!
So it's not the impact of the blade, it's the impact of the smack on the ground that causes the blades.
Tingle.
Ride on wind and cloud alike.
Actually, not that bridge is built. Oh, we got the way.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. I'll scout ahead.
Special razor. Obviously, the 5-star is gonna be better. Nearly.
Reveal thyself. By royal decree, go as planned. Get that feet. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Didn't think. That works. 17,000 HP doesn't seem high enough.
Keep back! On, reveal! Go as planned!
What do you mean I can't break it? I swear, Mahayo. Damn you. Wow. Guess I could say damage touch on, but that doesn't do anything. It's wrong. Can I break the rock now? Wow. One shot. Somewhat.
By royal decree. This is something I can't do with official. I'm doing a Mind Faster with Razor. It doesn't have the spooking of animals that
ready for the hunt. My demon expelling mantra is ready.
Which is helpful.
I swear by my sword. And away I go. Go and splash. Can't catch me.
Didn't stop it from doing that. Mei Chong attacks fast enough, to be honest.
And keep the fire burning, baby. Keep the fire burning, baby. You got to you got to and keep the fire burning, baby. And keep the fire burning. Make it
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
Damn it.
and keep the fire burning, baby. Keep the fire burning, baby. You got to and keep the fire burning, baby.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
This is a new one.
Attack the cross. From whence you came.
Missile back punch.
Force my blade. Submit for judgment. You're stuck now. Swift and merciful.
Missile back punch.
clean. Very clean. Attack!
Got something for ya.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
This is a new one. Skin, my body is wearing thin. My fears tell me I'll never win. My body is wearing thin. And there's darkness here. The whole world I feel. In my room I seem to drown. But I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down, down, down.
One with my plan.
The hunt is on. Here I am again, floating through the silence in my cold skin. My body is wearing thin, and there's darkness here. The whole world I fear. In my room I seem to drown. I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down. I won't let them take me down.
From whence you came.
Ever seen one of these?
One with my plan.
Seen one of these? This is a new one.
We need to slow it down.
Damn it. No. Oh my god. Weird.
Clean. Very clean. Attack!
Uncle, I was tempted to use this song as a song that I look up to. And they went all ruin a good song.
From whence you came!
My body's gotten to the point where no matter what I do, I can't stay up. Yeah. I'm going to replace this. So I have a one place. And we're going to call it here for that. It's an awkward place to end, but especially with the money around. But, last time, so let's give this person a raid. I'll see you guys later. I'm done now. Most of the time I was watching YouTube videos, so because I hope you guys have a wonderful day, not morning, evening, afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Probably not as tired.